not as deep as these first steps the Fantastic Four are gonna have to take.
Damn. Yikes. Why you say it like
he's
that?
on something today. Trail. that was good. That was good.
Well, things are
That boy good.
kind of working against him right now.
I'll say.
Let him cook.
Good Lord.
We done had 3 Fantastic Four franchises. Marvel taking their swing. But goodness
Fourth
gracious.
time, maybe
Marvel.
the charm.
Somebody give
It's
him a
such a
shovel.
funny statement. Marvel's taking their swing. That's such a funny statement, man. Like they didn't create them in the first place. But I mean, we know the story.
Oh,
but
I
go
see.
ahead.
I see
Yeah,
what you're
like,
saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like this ain't your child.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Stan ain't here no more.
Let me have a
so
crack at it.
I'm not saying anybody got it.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know how they would feel about this one. We got Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. And now in this trailer, I know that we got the female Silver Surfer
Yep.
What?
in all her glory. I know
Maybe.
she in here.
There might be some glory.
Yeah, no. Hey, look.
I haven't pre-watched this.
So
No, I
she's
don't
gonna
see
be.
anything
She's gonna be. You know what? Let's just watch.
Yep.
it.
Yep. Exactly.
Yup.
Yep. Just wait for it.
Yep. You gonna see.
Get down with the Get
Let's
Down
see.
with Vanessa Kirby.
I'm gonna hit this button.
I'm gonna hit this button.
I was just about to say, did Marvel Rivals like this their version of Silver Surfer? Because if so, they're gonna have some people show up. I'm sorry, bro. Thing looks kind of weird to me, but I know y'all
Punch
say
buggy,
y'all
no
like
punch
it, though.
back. Punch buggy, no punch back.
You already hit somebody, man. One per person.
That's true. That's in the rules.
Anybody can get it. I've been in the rules.
Alright, turn it down.
You said you already turned it down.
Yeah,
I do like to see.
I was
stuff.
telling Kevin because he turned it down.
Kevin can't hear you.
I
The
know.
robot is so cool.
I'm just let him ride.
Why are you laughing?
Don't mind me.
Whoa.
Oh,
I know you're not going to get
yeah.
Franklin Richard. Woo. So they had it. So it's probably been like this for a while. Oh, I figured they was gonna do like the Ultimate Comics. Yep.
Oh, freak.
Nah,
It's almost. I mean,
Nah, they
it's
cheated.
the quality of the video is dropping, so it's kind of hard to see. But it's almost like I thought it would be, but I can't really.
Dang.
I can't really tell.
Bro, I wouldn't have survived that. Like me getting hit by that
I can't
surfboard.
really tell how she looked.
Oh, freak. Blackout. At least you're honest.
No, that's Reed Richard. When he don't know.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. Y'all might as well pack up.
that's different. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait,
what they
really?
doing.
Yeah.
It's like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
Reed,
that's Reed.
Reed is
He's
the
the
smartest
smartest
person
person.
in Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Period.
okay.
Oh.
Kind of.
So when
No,
he says,
no.
I don't know, you're in danger.
It's
Yeah.
there's only 2 people that trade the spot with him as number 1 in all of Marvel, and
Doom
he's
and
outsmarted both of them. So I don't want to hear none of it. Reed got that number 1 spot.
I mean,
Yo,
they be saying
what is going on with this
dinosaur,
quality? It's
girl,
hurting
I
me.
forgot what her
I
name-
think
Moon
the
Girl.
quality
That
is
Moon
lower.
Girl.
Yeah, but
It is it's Reed, Doctor Doom, and then their daughter Valeria. Those are the only
their
3.
daughter.
Yo. What is
Yeah,
that?
let's-
Freak, what is
let's
that?
go.
Oh, is that
Let's go.
Galactus?
They
Yeah,
doing
Galactus.
comic
Big
action.
I mean,
Well,
I
not really
saw the
comic
shadow,
Big
but
step
like,
up.
you know,
That's
shadow.
what's up. I mean, I'm liking it, but
I mean, I'm
somebody else
excited.
talk about the Silver Surfer thing. Well, let's.
It was
let's
hard
do
to
that
see her
Yeah.
because
it
the
was
video
just
quality
the-
was really
Marvel
bad.
Rivals
was
didn't make
lower.
that one.
So that's just I couldn't tell how bad or good the CGI was.
That's on our end, viewers, not on.
Yeah.
Suit Goat is tough. That's from Express when they first came out. What he has on.
Yeah, he does have a toe.
It's 'cause
He
it
representing too.
looks bad, but I can't tell if that's because of the quality or
Does not sound.
because
scary
her
at all.
talking, her looking at the way her face is moving when she's talking, it just looks. Really
I
bad.
ain't gonna lie. That was her look kind of like what is she like 16?
No,
Been a slave for Galactus for like 2 years now or something.
wait, what?
I'm just saying like she
I'll-
looks young.
I don't think her age even remotely
Yeah,
matters.
I don't. I was
I
gonna
know,
say. I was like,
playing.
it just. Say,
I was
what?
just playing by the slave. Part, but, I mean, I forget. I don't know how long.
I don't think the age of the character, because the regular
That's
one could be
crazy, bro.
16 for all I care. Like, it's still gonna be a dude flying through space, marking planets for a giant man that eats a planet. Like, it don't matter to me.
Do you think the 4 whatchamacallit's gonna be there? Hey, what the 4?
Fantastic Four.
No, silly.
Oh,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let me look it up.
Like, no,
You mean the
It's the
Heralds of Galactus?
Yeah, 4 Heralds of Galactus.
No,
Thank you.
I only think that they're gonna give Shine to Silver Surfer.
Okay.
But in terms of
could they have done anything different?
for how they you asked if they could do anything different.
Like plot wise.
Oh,
Then
plot-wise for the story. Yeah,
the
they
Fox
could.
version. Like, could they have done?
Anything can go.
Could they have focused on something else?
Yeah, they could have done the Negative Zone. They could have done.
Man, I would love the Negative
'Cause I don't
Zone.
know Fantastic Four's history that well.
Or even I
really
would
kinda
love
like
to
the way she
see
looks. I really kind of
the Maker. That would be insane.
But
You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Or at least like this is the
no, I
first
think it's fine. But
the first movie
I
in
don't
a
think
3
it-
series
it-
of
I don't think
him
the gender
becoming
really
the Maker.
matters
That would be
to me.
crazy.
but I'm used to it.
You know what I'm saying? But
If it was
That's one version,
if
though.
it's the first of that, then sure. I don't want to see the Maker in Marvel for like a while.
yeah, that could be the next big villain.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow.
The Maker is an evil version of Reed for
Yeah.
all y'all, but yeah, they have like a lot of villains. Heck, they could have made what's his face?
Namor.
They could have made them fight
It's-
Kang.
Is it too soon for Galactus?
I mean, Kang and Namor are their main villains.
Is it too soon for Galactus?
Yeah, I mean it is too soon, but
To
this
me,
is how
yeah.
I'm looking at it. Because Galactus is one of those big baddies. But
Yeah,
I-
because I feel like they could have done something different to separate themselves from the Fox version.
I think how they can make this work because it's the first movie. It's kind of like the Ultimate Universe version, where Galactus came there and wiped up everybody and sent some of those guys to the 616 universe. So, like I think with this right
Do
here,
you think that's what they're gonna do?
that's what I think they're gonna do.
because they're already in an alternate timeline, aren't they?
yeah,
They're in,
yeah,
well, this
man,
is the
another-
past. This is
Yeah, this is not
This is the
616.
past,
This
right.
is somebody. This is something
Yeah.
different.
Right.
Reality. Yeah. So if that happens, like maybe even their son, since they mentioned they're having a kid, their son might come back, which is
they're having a
Franklin
son now?
Richard. They has like
Oh, they had a son and a daughter.
he has more
They have
power
a son
than
and a daughter,
Galactus.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His power.
Dang, spoilers. Now let me stop.
Dang. Oh,
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Okay.
You're fine, you're fine.
So, yeah, the son could come in again. Galactus is about to destroy everything. It's like, bro, Fantastic Four couldn't even do anything. And then his son comes in and like, yo, look, I'm gonna take y'all to another universe. They need your help, and we'll fix this one later or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, but they have to end up from here all the way till the 616 universe if they want to connect the different joints.
I guess.
'Cause this is clearly not connected to the one we're currently in.
Currently, and so
Yeah.
something's got to happen if they're going to be in the same universe, which is obviously what their intentions are. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
'cause-
wouldn't be just a one-off.
Yeah, I mean,
situation.
because look, we have I wouldn't even say it. Nah, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Let me not even.
Yes, there, boy, and it says nope.
Wait, what happened?
It
He
gets
was
to
trying
them
to get
20
the-
seconds. It gets to them 20 seconds and said, nah, I'm good. You see?
No.
good.
Every time. So,
Yeah. So
it looks all right to me, I guess. I'm still going to see it.
Same
Yeah.
here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't see this trailer and be like, oh, this is horrible. I'm not
I
going to
got
see
it.
this.
I don't think any of the changes they've talked about making
Yeah.
have made an impact.
Right. I've heard some things, and I don't
I
want to
heard
talk
some
about
things,
all
too.
of the things, but from in the trailer, the things I've heard haven't deterred me from seeing it.
Because I know that there was like, what was it face? Johnny Storm's character said that he's not going to be as like juvenile in this as his character has been in the previous movies. I think Invisible Woman's actress said that she's gonna be like a little bit different too.
You mean more of the leader, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Something along those lines. Like they said things that a lot of I've seen fans be like, nah, why y'all changing the Fantastic Four? And I feel like they've already established that the Fantastic Four in this movie are further along than the start point.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where their characters end up. So I'm not worried about it because Johnny does grow up.
Yeah.
Sue realizes she's the most powerful person on the team and starts acting like it. So I don't know. I don't feel weirded out that they're more mature versions of the character. But
I don't see a problem with their dynamic either so far.
Like they look like they're very much locking into the family dynamic, and I like that from the jump.
And they were pretty much saying that at the beginning, even before we saw a trailer. So we're starting to see it more on screen, and yeah, we're a couple months away. So buckle up. He was taking a stroll in New York, you know, seeing what it's about. Said it's a Big Apple, trying to find a Big Apple.
Yeah, and I've seen some people say this about gender swapping Silver Surfer, and it's just like, nope, that's another version of the character, and they just don't want to use the main one because this isn't the mainline MCU universe.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah,
I would give it.
It's not 616.
Yeah,
we couldn't really see it that well because of the quality of the video, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say she ain't say or do anything that I ain't seen him do. So
what would be dope? Because 616 is different, right? And the male Silver Surfer is actually in the 616, right? And then they go to the 616. This Fantastic Four. They go to the 616. All right, where's your Fantastic Four? And then it turns out that Reed Richard killed the other three, and he was actually the maker, and he been kind of plotting some other
really
crazy
want
stuff.
that
Let me
maker
just,
stuff.
I've been saying, Trey, follow with me now. It'll be great if you kind of indulge me.
I don't like the
add
maker
in
as
some-
much as you do,
God dang it.
but
The
think,
premise is.
I think he would make he would make for an interesting villain, but I'm not fighting for him as hard as you are.
Help me, man.
I like that premise, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I would like it to see a string of movies where he ends up becoming the maker. I don't mind that at all, but
slow descent into madness.
Yeah, like if
Not-
they've never
not
seen
right
that
off the
sucker,
jump.
I'm good.
Yeah. I get it. Not right off the jump. I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, he go to the 616 universe like, Maker, you do got a point. What haven't I? You know what? What you need help with? That modulator right there. All right, let's.
Have we in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Have we seen a lot of heroes turn villain?
Tony?
Bro,
In the MCU.
in the MCU. I don't mean like IRL.
What you said in MCU, right?
Yeah, in the MCU.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, he's on his way. That man's Dr. Doom.
that's not.
That's
That's
what
different.
he's saying.
That's the actor. That's the actor.
I'm
I'm talking about
Go ahead.
the context of the characters in the that they've shown. We haven't seen anyone go from hero
To villain.
villain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've seen
Spider-Man
some.
had a
seen
little
some
thing
go
over
from
there.
ambiguous antagonist.
about to say, she on the edge.
Scarlet Witch, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Scarlet Witch is like the
Yeah,
only
she's
one
okay.
I can think of.
Yeah.
She kind of did go from hero. She is.
I mean,
kinda,
but she was a villain, hero, villain.
Yeah,
Villain, hero, villain.
that's true.
So she just returned back to her
And
roots.
they said they were because of that,
You know.
but
She
was tweening. not the original premise. That was
I didn't.
she was going through a phase when she was a hero. You know what I'm saying?
she was a heel, then a face.
I hadn't fully accepted
hero.
her as a villain yet, so maybe that's why I didn't think about her.
I get you. No, she a villain, bro.
She definitely went full crazy in that multiverse movie.
Yeah, no.
All she wanted was her kids. She wanted everything to be right.
Yeah, she
They were
Man.
messing that up, and and then there was nightmare fuels.
She was about to
And then it
sacrifice
was
a little
nightmare.
girl.
It was nightmare
You don't
fuel
know what
all
she
the way through.
sacrificed, bro. Stop judging. You don't know what she had to sacrifice.
Nah, she
You and I both saw what occurred
Don't
with
get
that.
him
Stop that.
started.
she put that little girl on a ceremonial altar and said, "F yo, finding your mom and dad.
Yep.
Yo, your moms.
Yep.
You just gonna have to die so I can see my kids."
Yep.
Knowing
No
good God,
care
damn
in
well
the
she
world.
could just portal her mind over whenever she felt like, bro.
Yeah, she was
No.
crazy.
Diabolical business.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, that multiverse of madness was some good stuff. Not even gonna lie.
They were on some good stuff. That's all I can say about it. Man, I'm even looking at this here, even though it's like blurry as heck. I can't stand these suits being different.
It's the blurriness.
No, it's the
It's
fact that
hurting.
they're not.
Nah,
uniform.
I tell you what, it's hurting my eyes.
Can't even see that's a 4. Come on.
Nah, it's just the designs.
Look
being
at it in
different
4K.
bothers me.
Nah,
so
he doesn't
much.
like. He was like that the last trailer we
Mhm.
saw.
I would say this: the costumes only works in the setting that they're in. For me personally.
The
I can agree with that.
the design,
the time frame, the
Mhm.
time period.
Yeah.
the design
definitely
of
will
them,
work.
I don't mind. I mind that they're not uniform.
Oh,
Sorry.
Like
that's
even-
what you're saying.
Yes,
'Cause-
like even
because-
looking at it
Because
here,
Reed doesn't have the
seeing
white
the
shoulders,
Reed don't got the white shoulders.
Mhm.
She's only white
only
here.
neck.
He's got the long.
He's got the
but
strips
no-
on the arms,
no hands.
and
He
then
got the
Storm's
full gloves.
sleeves is all white.
Yeah, nah.
So yeah, I see.
Oh yeah,
This-
yeah. You
this-
did mention that. last
Whenever they're all together, I'm just like, this mess looks ugly.
it's asymmetrical. It's not uniform.
You've been very consistent.
I have been.
It is.
Like, that's why I'm saying,
Someone
even
speak
here
up.
where it's blurry, it still bothers me.
You're still irked.
I saw this one big blue
Just fast forward
swatch
to it.
right
I
here.
think
A blueberry.
The only
Just
thing that
fast forward
bothers
through
me
it,
about it
please.
is that Reed doesn't have any white on his.
Coming around.
That's it.
Coming
It's
around.
coming
Everybody
around.
else, they got it. You can
They
see
got
this.
it
You
at
can see
least
the
in
ski, the little
in the-
color scheme
Yep.
going on. The
I
aesthetic is there,
I
but
can
Reed
see
don't
they
have
tried.
any white on.
Like
there.
he's more of a Smurf than
He should
the
have.
mother.
Y'all-
He should
y'all
have
stretching
at
it
least
a little
one
bit,
side
ain't
of
y'all?
him be white. I don't like that either, but I don't know something. But he ain't got nothing.
Yeah, he's
I'm on
more of a
fire.
Smurf than the other three. So,
But
Yeah.
they'll face this adversity together.
Yeah.
but I have no problem with it. But I do understand what you're saying, Trey. By the
It's just they look
disconnect.
weird when they're all side by side. No matter how I look at them, I
right.
can barely even see them, and I
If you
still
want
think
to
they
spend
look off.
1 minute of the show, you want to spend 1 minute of the show frying them. Just get it out of the way so we can move on to the next segment.
No, I already said that they look ugly.
Okay.
and you want the maker.
I sure do, boy. That would be crazy. But again, I don't want them to be like
Rushed.
rushed.
Yeah, you don't wanna rush.
I agree with Trey on that one.
Yeah, no.
You want to hit my brakes on that, so I get it. But they are rushing Galactus. But they already been
Well,
established for a minute.
Right.
So,
Well, they may not be rushing Galactus. This is
like Barbecue Man would be crazy.
this
too.
may be the Galactus that sends them to 616.
You never know.
Never know.
Unless is just Galactus outside of the universe?
No, he's
Oh.
just eating.
Okay, so then,
Yeah, he just.
But
eating.
he does have the power to just like screw somebody over like that.
right. Okay.
Yeah, but
He's like on the cusp of being like outer universal
Yeah.
in terms of like a regular
Yeah.
person's perspective.
yeah, borderline. If you want to be like really powerful, the like top tier powerful, you'll be a Galactus
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like category.
Yeah.
he's like knocking on the door.
Yeah.
After
The
you
seal.
get past Galactus, you're fighting stuff that's just like concepts made into human form.
Yeah. Like for your understanding,
Yeah.
not for theirs.
Ideas.
Who did you fight yesterday? Eternity, Oblivion.
My bad.
Death?
No, he's not playing.
But literally,
He's not playing.
Yeah, I
no,
know. I
okay.
know. Literally, those are their names.
But Galactus does take on the form of the person who sees him. Or am I tripping? Like,
he
turns
looks
on the
looks to
human.
people like whatever race you are.
yes. There we
Like
go.
so, every alien race sees him differently.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know how the thing sees him. I'm playing. That was the thing.
That's a crazy stretch.
Oh, I'm trying to back you up, Trey. You haven't been backing me up like. Well,
the
you
thing-
backed me up a little.
Nah,
bit.
because
You
I ain't
backed me
saying
up a
the
little
thing
bit.
won't
You
human.
backtrack. You backtrack.
I ain't saying the thing won't human.
Look at him.
Correct himself.
We don't know.
That's a
what-
mutated man.
No.
He got a
it's
condition.
It's an anima.
Yeah, good. That man got chicken pox to the severe degree. Okay.
He got chicken
Okay.
blocks on.
The
it.
rock.
Chicken blocks.
A rock has
Taking it
chicken
a step
blocks.
further. Guys, let's wrap
He
this
suffered from
up.
graphite.
Bro, look at his
Oh.
feet.
What are those?
What are those?
The Moon 3000.
He got moon shoes on.
You big stepping like Galactus. Y'all let us know in the comment section below how you feel about the Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer coming out in July 25th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what it say.
Yep, end of July.
Summertime.
While you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with someone that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000
1,000.
000.
right here in the C2 circle. Hop in today. We're 104 away.
Rhymes.
And hit that bell notification. We stay tuned for all our updated videos and shorts. Join the squad if not charge a card. Hit that like button for us, please.
Yeah. Can also check us out on all the links listed in the section down below, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There, you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around.
7
PM on Thursday.
Eastern Standard Time around the dot.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Feel free to come out one Thursday. That way we can chat it out with you live and in real time.
It be a party.
But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next video with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Fools in the chat. You're almost there. Yes, Lord.
Hit that end record for me.
Oh, shit.